So on Sunday night, I took my introverted self out of the house and I decided to go to a local punk show in the DMV. And it was sick. The opening bands were Pinky Lemon and Keep Your Secrets, two incredible bands that I am definitely going to be checking out. And then the band I went to go and see was called Soul Meets Body. They are on TikTok, they are on Instagram, they are a dope, awesome DMV local band, and they are just doing amazing things. They just put out a record called Hallucinations. It is incredible, and they were incredible live. I would recommend it to anyone, 10 out of 10. Now, before they had their show and before their album came out, they actually did crowdfunding for their show, and so people were able to help fund the album, and I was one of those people. So I got these beautiful stickers or, postcards in the mail, and they were awesome, signed by the band and with a little note to me. And they're just incredible, amazing people. Genevieve, the lead singer, is super sweet and super nice, and I just love this band a lot. And during their show, I got some merch, and the merch actually was part of a raffle where all three bands put merch together in a raffle that all the money that you would use to purchase the ticket would go to the DC Migrant Mutual Aid Fund. And that's awesome. That's so awesome. I love bands that use their music and their shows to actually fundraise for causes that are important to them. And as you know, DC is going through it, honey, is going through it. And it was important that they were able to put money into such a worthy cause, because not only the Black community is going through it, not only the migrant community is going through it, but really everybody in DC is going through it. And it is just not the time for DC at all. And it's actually really sad, but it's really great to know that going to a local show, supporting local venues like the Songbird DC, which is where they had their show at, supporting local venues, supporting local bands, and supporting initiatives that are helping those in the community is really, really amazing. And I'm really proud that I was able to give money to such a worthy cause and get some dope merch out of it. Hello! And if you would like to know how to support those in DC and the DMV, going to see your local shows are really important, because supporting these local music venues, supporting these local groups and bands, and being at these shows is, one, really cathartic, because you're able to get all the anger out that you have towards the government, towards, everything going on right now. But also, it's able to support the actual music venue where these bands are playing. You're able to put money in the band's pocket. And if you're lucky, you're able to see a great band that is actually putting their money where their mouth is and are having raffles like the one that Soul Meets Body did for their album release party. And Pinky Lemon and also Keep Your Secrets rocked it as well. They were so good, and I'm so glad I got to see them, because now I have more music to listen to that is local to the DMV, and that is just awesome. And yeah, they're just incredible groups. I am so glad that I got to see them live. And yeah, I know it's scary times out here, but it's important that we support music that's actually talking about the scary times that we are going through and giving us soundtracks to these movements, because there isn't a lot now, and I don't know why, but mainstreamly there's not. But in the underground and the local bands and an indie artist, there's a lot of good artists who are actually out here putting out music that's talking about the times that we are living in, and that's the music we need to be supporting right now, because we do need soundtracks to these movements, and we need to have music that's cathartic and able for us to get out our feelings and our anger around what is going on in this world, in this country. It's crazy out here, and just we need this music. Art is important. Art is political, and it needs to be political, and music is political, and this is important. So shout out to Soul Meets Body. So excited, so happy that I got to see you guys, and also congratulations on putting out your first record, your very first record. That is so awesome and exciting, and I can't wait to see you at another show sometime. And yeah, I'm really happy that I came out to see a local band, because Growing up, I always wanted to come see more like local bands in the DMV area, but I live in Northern Virginia, and I'm gonna be honest, I was a little po back then. I was a little po, and I didn't really know what the scene was anyways. Like, I was trying to figure it out, but I didn't really know where to look. And this back in like the 2000s, so. But I'm really glad that in the 2020s I've been able to discover more of my local scene and get into these bands and just listen to this amazing music. So I highly recommend, even if you're not from the DMV, the DC area, check out Soul Meets Body. Also check out Pinky Lemon, and also check out Keep Your Secrets. Incredible bands. And if you're in the DMV and they are playing, go check them out because they are so good. I know that Keep Your Secrets is actually doing a free show at the public library. Go and follow all these bands, check them out. They are incredible, and go support them and support your local music venues and just support your local DC organizations that are doing the work on the ground right now, because we are in dire circumstances and we need to be supporting the people on the ground. So yeah, I am so happy I came out the house and went to a Soul Meets Body show. I'd actually been trying to go to a Soul Meets Body show for the last year, but then the last time they played like near me, because sometimes they don't always play near me, they sometimes play more in Baltimore or in Maryland, and so when they were playing in Virginia one time, I was like, yes, they're playing in Nova, yay, I can go see them. And then Mother Nature said, you're not leaving the house. You're not leaving the house. And I said, okay, valid, but also why? So then when they announced their album release party, I was like, I have to go. And Mother Nature said, I am all clear, you're clear for takeoff. And I said, thank you. So I got to go on Sunday, and it was awesome and amazing, and I cannot just ring their praises enough. So check out Soul Meets Body and their new record, Hallucinations.